How's it going, everybody? Rye here today, and we are here with a brand new series for the channel, guys. Yes, we are doing an expansion draft franchise mode, something you guys have been asking me to do. It just took me a little while, and I was really just waiting for roster sharing to get something different, you know, because when you jump in there with the same EA rosters over and over, it kind of gets repetitive. So I downloaded Tugi's roster. Shout out to Tugi. He's knows what he's doing. He's so good at roster making and EA patches stuff, and he's already taken care of it. So I downloaded his roster. Now that we got roster sharing, it was one of the things I knew I was going to go after him. So shout out to him. I will link him in the description. Obviously, most of you probably know who he is if you're in the Chell community. If not, he's a great content creator. He knows his stuff. So here we go, guys. I'm not going to jump into anything just yet because we will be doing the expansion draft live on Twitch tomorrow, Saturday, the 11th, around 2 p.m. Eastern time. So right around then, guys, jump into my Twitch stream. We will do the expansion draft. I'll let you guys pick my team. This is going to be an interactive series, guys. I'm going to do some gameplay in this one as well, and I'm going to stream some of that on Twitch, and we're just going to have a good time, right? I want this to be an expansion draft where the people make the decisions. I know I say the people make the decisions all the time. I end up making the decision because I do it, not live. I do it on my own recording, on my own time, whenever that may be, 9 a.m., 9 p.m., who knows? But I'm going to try and do this one live for you guys. But I do want to unveil the brand new team that we are going to be using. It is not the Burnaby Cha-Chings, which is Tugi's team. As you guys can tell, this is Tugi's roster. We are going to be the New Orleans Admirals. So guys, we'll jump in here. I'll show you the logo. I'll show you the details. I'll show you the jersey and the arena. You guys let me know if you have any feedback. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Really want to know. But there you go, guys. That is the arena right there. First glance, you can see we got the blue and the red and the gold. And that does kind of go hand in hand with what the New Orleans Pelicans do. I kind of took a little bit of that. The red, white, and blue aspect is from the state flag, and then the color gold is just a nice color to add on to these instead of just using standard red, white, and blue. I just love the gold. But you guys can see the alternating seats, the gold railings, and you guys can see the Jumbotron is actually pretty large. I just kind of like that one. I don't know, with the video board underneath, but then the statistics board on top. I don't know what to call that, but here we go, guys. You can see these are the details. We're going to be playing at Smoothie King Center, which is actually where the New Orleans Pelicans play. So I figured instead of trying to come up with my own name, they already have a professional NBA team in an arena. So we're just going to call it the Smoothie King Center. All of this stuff down here doesn't matter because I won't have owner mode on. So that's no big deal. But you guys can see we are the New Orleans Admirals, the abbreviation NO for New Orleans. And then here are our logos. You see the team colors are the blue, the red, and the gold. The main logo is that ship wheel. I just thought it was the best looking one. I did use the Gunner ship once, but I made it look too much like the Bills logo. So those of you that got a sneak preview in my Discord, join my Discord for sneak previews of things like that. I did change it up because when you download rosters, heads up everybody, big attention warning. If you download somebody else's roster, you can't import your own custom team. You have to recreate your team, which is what I had to do. And I think the second time around, I really improved. I do like this logo. This is for like the shoulder patches and stuff. And then this, guys, I will show you our third logo. It's for our Mardi Gras celebration jerseys. But here we go. Those are the home uniforms. I love them. They kind of remind me of those Senators uniforms a little bit. But they're just so sharp. I didn't want to be another retread of a blue and a red and a white team, right? Like, there's so many. The Rangers, the Capitals, the Blue Jackets. So many. I'm not even going to keep going, but you guys can probably correct me for all the ones that I missed down in the comments section. But I think those are pretty sharp uniforms. I like the font style. That's font style 8. A lot of you always ask me how I make my jerseys. Well, this is jersey style 55 if you were curious. And then it's just going through and changing the colors wherever you feel like it works best. I always like to make the shoulders the same color as the base jersey unless I'm going for a different style. That's just kind of how I make my jerseys. I feel like I make really good jerseys. I've been told that before. But here we go. There they are. The pants, nothing spectacular, no fancy, because you can overdo it, right? Like if you overdo it, the jerseys just look cluttered and they just look like, oh my God, I threw everything. I had to check every single box, where in reality, you don't need something on the pants. You can just wear blue pants. You guys can see the socks and the gloves. The helmets have that A on it. You can see there on the patch on the shoulder. I just thought that A looks, this one in particular for Admirals looks so good on the shoulder. And as you guys can see, here's the goalie equipment. I didn't touch it too much. I just let it do its thing. Obviously, those of you that are goalie aficionados out there, I'm looking at you, Dominator. You could probably do better than I did, but I figured for a couple times that we see the goalies, it wasn't too big of a deal. I did edit the alternates, the goalie pad, so let me know your thoughts on that one. But here we go. Here are the away jerseys. You guys can see a little bit of that. I think this is the Winter Classic when the Rangers played Buffalo. This is that Rangers jersey style. I remember it very vividly because I thought it was so sharp looking. But I like how it's got the gold in there. You guys can see we got the blue numbers outlined with the red, same font style. You guys can see the jersey style here is number 54, so I really didn't stray too far from 54 to 55. There's that ship wheel in the middle there, and then the fonts, obviously we said is 8. The pants, not changing the pants color. Socks, I did want to get that gold in there, especially I didn't want it to just be red, white, and blue. I couldn't find a jersey style that had that nice little bit of gold piping. This is the best I could do. And this sock style too will carry over to the alternates. You guys will see that in a minute. But I didn't touch the gloves. The helmets are fine, right? Everything looks good. But you guys can see here, goalies not really changing their pads too much. But the alternates, guys, these are our Mardi Gras jerseys. I love that Mardi Gras jerseys that the Pelicans had. So I just had to recreate one knowing I was going to New Orleans with this expansion draft franchise mode. The purple, the yellow, and the green. I think it's just so sharp. It's super fun. The numbers there on the back look really good. Same font style, 8. If you guys are curious about the jersey style, it's 56. So again, I must really like all the jerseys in the 54, 55, 56. It's kind of cool. I didn't even realize I did that. But the logo, you guys can see it's got that. It's the same ship wheel logo, but fitted to the color scheme here. Pants, just purple pants with the logo on the right side, because I believe most NHL teams do have the logo on the right side because the brand of pants goes on the left side. Anyway, the socks are the same style as the aways, but this time we got the purple, green, and gold, or in yellow. And then the goalie equipment, here you go, guys. I did spend some time on these, so it was originally the default colors. I couldn't just apply team colors because this color palette isn't exactly our team color, so applying our team color would have made it red, white, and blue. But there you go. We actually have goalie pads. Don't forget to edit your goalie equipment for your alternates, guys. If you go with a different color scheme, or you're wearing a blackout uniform, right? A lot of people love those black alternates, right? Make sure you edit your goalie equipment so your goalie's not there in like bright neon pads while you've got an all black uniform on there. I mean, if that's how you want it, but you can edit the way your goalie looks here. So there you go, guys. Those are the uniforms, probably the most important part, because we will be playing in this series. Like I said, I'm going to be playing the games on Twitch once a month, in-game month, not real month. In-game month, I'm going to be playing one full game for you guys. I'll catch you up. That's how we'll do our video style for this one. Let me know if you guys like it or if you have any thoughts about how I should change it. As you guys can see, here is the arena, the wall color. I mean, obviously, we're never going to see this, but I just think it looks so sick. But this is the arena. The logo at center ice. I don't know if I want to keep the blue circle around it. I think I kind of do. I think it looks pretty sharp with that, blue circle around it. I like it a lot. I love the line. The arena presentation, the goal horn. We've got goal lights, goalie effects, but I'm going to save all that for when you guys see me playing live. The mascot, I don't really know how to make a mascot for an Admiral, considering they don't have anything for the head. I mean, it's all like devils and bulldogs and horses, knights, ninjas, pioneers, right? Lions, Vikings, wizards, serpents, falcons, right? So we don't really have one for the Admirals. It doesn't really make sense. The bandits, right? So we're going to just turn our mascot off, unfortunately. I do like seeing the mascot every once in a while. But there we go, guys. I've just kind of taken the Buffalo Sabres roster, so when I do play now on my own, I can use the Sabres roster with my New Orleans Admirals. So we're going to save our changes here, and we're going to go check out some of the rosters, actually. So if you guys haven't seen Tuki's rosters, they're pretty good. This is going to be my first time stepping through them, so really we just got to look at... not that. Yeah, I believe we use Tuki's rosters, because, yeah, it's the Cha-Chings. We should have his rosters here. They should be the same... same ratings. We'll double check that, but I hope that you can create a team and use them with somebody's custom roster. But I'll know right away. Like, I'll go to the Sabres, and yeah, I can already tell you these are different. Jeff Skinner, 84. Victor Olofsson. I mean, yeah, yes. Okay, yeah. High Elite for Dahlin is totally different. And he's got X Factors, right? Jacob Bryson has an X Factor. He's got the Ice Pack. Okay, he gave Jacob Bryson the Ice Pack, but you guys can see X Factors are all over the place with Tugi. I think it's really just to enhance the gameplay and make individuals feel more individual, right? Like the higher end players, I guess I should say. Zemgus Girgenssen's probably not a higher end player, but as you guys can see, I think these rosters are looking pretty good. Ricard Raquel, medium elite, he's got that X factor, right? Adam Henrique's got an X factor of Schneip. He's got actually a lot of abilities. So yeah, you can definitely tell that Tugi, this is not the base EA roster. I mean, Trevor Zegras is an X factor with tape to tape. I mean, did you guys see that goal he scored against the Sabres? That one kind of hurts. We're going to see that one for a while, but that was, I mean, or I should say that assist. Who even thinks about that to do that? Anyway, like Jamie Drysdale's got an X factor. Comtois got, holy smokes. I think there's going to be a lot of fun. We'll probably get some X factors. I really want to know what you guys want to say about the expansion draft and what we're going to do, because I don't want to be too good at the start because I do want to get good drafted players in, but at the same time, holy shit. Charlie McAvoy, a 95 overall medium franchise. I mean, I guess he is one of the best defensemen in the NHL, but holy smokes, I was not prepared for that. Did I miss anything else with anybody else? I guess the first 3 teams in the league there, or I guess I should say the first 2 teams are pretty bad. Oh, I didn't look at goaltenders, but man, Grzelcyk is an 87. Good God, I can't wait to see how these rosters sim. Now Buffalo, I thought he gave Buffalo some love, but I think Buffalo looks pretty bad, as they should. I also saw an 06-07 roster there, and I so badly want to play with the 06-07 Sabres. I believe that's Sniping Shots or whatever his name might be. I think he created that one, so I'm excited to try that one out on my own time. But you guys can see, he's hating on my boy Tage Thompson. Holy smokes, 99 deking, 99, what? 99 poise, 99 stick checking, 90, what? Whoa! All right, so I guess we'll have to dive deeper than just Dylan Cousins is 75. Ouch. I guess he just really decreased the shooting categories for players and passing. This does make me worried that a guy like Dylan Cousins will never be good in game. Simming wise, I wonder if these are for playing, which is hopefully what I'm going to do, but I am going to be simming a lot of games. Obviously, in goal, we should have nobody above an 80. Yes, Craig Anderson, there we go, that's fine. But Tokarski and Dell in the mid-70s is about accurate there. But I'm actually surprised. Like, let's see these individual... Yeah, he really boosted deking hand-to-eye and puck control for, like, good players and then just destroyed their passing and offensive awareness. Like, I wonder how these are going to do in the sim. I've never actually seen Tugi's sim, right? But we'll see how they turn out. Obviously, we'll go a little bit quicker here. Jake McCabe, second best player on the... So wait. You're telling me Charlie McAvoy is better than Nathan McKinnon? I don't know if that's just a... Devin Tays is a 94? Whoa. All right, Tugi. Well, I trust what he's doing. He knows his stuff. We'll have to see here. Samuel Girard is a 91. Where do we want to go? Oilers, right? It's got to be McDavid and McAvoy are on the same level. I kind of disagree with that Well, hold on. That's just overall. This is okay. I was gonna say they're on the same level, him and McAvoy, but then I look at these like, just holy shit. Don't let McDavid touch the puck if you're playing. Just do not, like, oh my God. And I'm sure his sim is gonna be good. I mean, the defensive awareness is not born leader. Good God, he's gonna have so many points. Like, I mean, I guess it's fair. He puts up 2 points per game in the regular season in real life, so why shouldn't he? Mackenzie Weegar, Barkov, Sam Reinhart's my boy Sammy. Not the strongest shot, but he's pretty accurate. I can see that. Yeah, I can buy some of these ratings. Okay, so I'm stepping through these ratings, feeling pretty good about what we see here. I think we're gonna get a really good team thanks to the way the AI is gonna handle this. It's really interesting to see how they're going to. Holy smokes, Roman Josi is good. Okay, so overall doesn't mean anything. We got to actually look at players, right? Like Austin Matthews, yeah, 99 shooting category. His passing's not as good, which makes sense. It's going to lower the amount of assists he gets, but he's still going to get assists with 85 and 99 offensive awareness is ridiculous. 92 skating sounds about right. Marner, 99 puck skills. I understand that. Yeah, this all makes sense. I'll just have to see how they simulate. But there's Jack Eichel. Actually, I feel like he did Jack Eichel dirty. Now he did give him a really good defensive category, which I do agree with. But the puck skills, I feel like his passing could have been better. Offensive awareness maybe a bit better. I just think once he comes back, Jack Eichel's going to absolutely light up the league, and everyone's going to be like, "Wow, look at how good Jack Eichel is. He's actually a top 10 center, no debate." where there was a debate because he was in Buffalo, right? I think Jack Eichel is a top 10 center without a doubt. Excuse me? I was going to say Alex Ovechkin's face is now John Carlson, but okay, yeah, 99's all across the board. Defensive awareness, his skating is pretty slow, but very physical. But I mean, this all makes sense, guys. Actually, I do want to check out some of the goalies. Connor Hellebuck, 95. Yeah, that's one of the things I feel like they don't have enough of is those premier real players. Like the only players in a base roster. Wow, Gibson, pretty low, but I feel like that's more of a product of the team and not him. Wow, Allmark down in an 81. Holy smokes. Arizona doesn't have a goalie. I was going to say, I'm definitely forgetting somebody really, really good. Let's go ahead and check out the Tampa Bay Lightning. Vasilevsky, yeah, is really freaking good. But I feel like they don't have enough of those mid-90s, like the 93, 94, 95s. Like, those are the premier players, right? They should be up there, right? It's one of those things like FIFA. I know FIFA doesn't tries not to do too many, but like, when you got Messi and you got Ronaldo and you got De Bruyne and you got Neymar, like and Lewandowski, they should be in that mid 90s category. I don't care if it means they're going to go nuts. They should be nuts. Like, yes, the X factors help, but you got to just have good players to begin with. Stamkos down there in 89, I can buy that, but I mean, it's just a deep team here, right? You can see that like Chernak there at 86, would have been the best player on the Sabres, and that's Alex Tuck. So I can buy that. So Braden Point's contract extension is in there as well. So honestly, I gotta say, shout out Tugi, did a great job with these rosters. I can't wait to play with them. Like I said, it's gonna be different, right? We all know how to game the system with the EA rosters. We all know who's good. We all know, like, don't draft Vincent Trocheck. He'll carry your expansion. That most people say that, right? But at least this way, we'll have something new, we'll have something fresh, and we don't know what to expect, and I'll actually have to adapt on the fly. And who knows, maybe I'll like playing with Tugi's rosters more so than with the EA rosters and just use them more. Plus, I can't wait to see how it works in-game, guys. But I'm not going to create the franchise mode just yet because, as you guys know, we are drafting live on Twitch tomorrow. Make sure to follow me down on Twitch so you guys can get notified when I do go live. I'm excited for it. I hope to see as many of you in there as possible. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you guys in the next one.
This a free for all before we fall. This a free for all before we fall. Took some L's, but I guess you can't win them all. Getting busy, been so busy, but always keeping